Alright, I understand what I did wrong last time. What the headless was actually doing was pulling out my shirikodama. My shirikodama. It's a mythical organ contained in your anus. Kappas really like it for some reason. And I think that was the only thing that I got incorrect in the last episode. Oh well, I don't know. Anyway, I did find this over here, which seems to be something of note. It also provided a much easier way to fight the Shichimen warrior, which was right down here. Yeah, I completely walked right past the sculptor's idol, but very nice way to get over here. Apparently all I need to do was just go backwards from the memorial mob, and that was pretty much it. Found that easy. Okay, let's go! Maybe, like, do this first. Because it feels like I might otherwise just die. But anyway, back to it. They're just a bunch of, like, stuff to collect around here. Just gonna... Oh. Alright, so I guess you don't go all the way down. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I've got to go up a little bit to find out whatever's actually in this area. Because I'm sure it's an entrance to another area. I mean, this just feels like it. This is like getting into Yarhar-Ghul or something like that. Yahagul? I don't know, whatever. Bloodborne. I heard somebody walking around over there. Oh no, just one of these zombie guys again. I was wondering if there was something else to that, but no such luck. Also, I got double Ichimonji, so that's cool. Yeah, get up, and let's do this again. Song and dance. I already used far too many of my healing gourds. Oh, hey, look at that. Crazy. Only I could have figured that out earlier. What's all this, then? I mean, pacifying agent, which says a lot probably about what I'm going to be... And this is very much a more supernatural type of area than some of the other areas that I found. And let's take a look. Just in the Ashina depths. Okay, cool. I always feel like I'm never saying depths correctly. I always want to pronounce the TH hardly. Anyway, that's my Seinfeld bit for the day. Neat. Giant Buddha statues, eh? And what has been offered to this enormous man? Cool. That's actually pretty great. And in the meantime... Well, Snake Eyes Shirahagi. Ah, Eyes of the Snake. Which, you know, usually not the best sort of eyes, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean... Snake eye, I mean, there's a reason why snakes tend to, like, smell everything after all. With the whole, like, nose, you know. Wow, that was just, like, something straight out of Bloodborne. Is it just me? Because that's what that looked like. If you held the cannon and rolled backwards. Alright. So, it seems like I am going to be dealing with a decent amount of ranged dudes around here. Fine by me. I think that will provide with a lot more opportunities to get a... There we are. A lot more opportunities to maybe get some of that gunpowder that I was looking for. And by that, I mean maybe. Okay. Snake Eyes is still looking at me here. Maybe it means he has very bad eyesight and just is getting lucky or something. That's certainly a possibility. It's a possibility in my mind. Let's just go up here. Take a look. Nope. He didn't see me. No, now he's suspicious. But I can still get the drop on him if he decides to come a little bit closer. heed the warnings of the police and don't stand so close to me if you value your life, or at least your very first death blow. Okay. See what we got here. So, how difficult of a guy are you? Because it is good to know that... Oh. Oh, he's got a grab. Cool. Alright, so it seems like it's mostly going to be a... What? Ah, you dick. Fair enough. Seems like he's not actually going to be too difficult, but I might want to just kind of sneak past him and see what's down there first. If I can death blow him, I can probably see what's past him without having the fog wall appear. Speaking of which, I don't think fog walls have actually been explained in any way in the game just yet as to why those are there. I mean, there's the colorless fog back in Demon Souls, as well as... I think there was something in Dark Souls that explained a little bit. Bloodborne, Sekiro... Oh, uh-oh. He can barely see me, though. I can probably do this again. Let's actually go the other direction now. Oh, come on, for real. Oh, hey! We're finally in the disgusting swamp portion of the game. That only took until now. Alright. Well, one of them I might still be able to catch off guard if he loses sight of me soon enough. Aside from that, I might just want to go run through the swamp here. Oh, Snake Eyes is coming. Snake Eyes coming. Okay. Be very careful here, and oh! Don't mind if I do. Not bad at all. Just rest to get these guys off my trail. Sure, sure. I have plenty of those things at this point now, so it's not like I'm really hurting for it. Oh, good. And I can just go up here anyway, rather than trying to make the jump from down below. Doesn't really seem like there's too much, though, unless oiled. All right. Well, I mean, oil could be something, certainly. However, for right now, I do think that I'm going to want to do this. Well, I gave an attempt. An attempt was made. Excuse me, everybody. Just gonna, like, just sneak around here once more. And then I'll leave. I hope you don't mind. Alright, I'll leave Snake Eyes for later. I think at this point in time, I am kind of considering maybe not, defeating every single one of the bosses that, or mini bosses that I run across as I run across them, because it is taking a long time to make an episode. Basic strategy here is, well, one, get the death blow, and then Snake Eyes has a lot of ranged attacks, not a whole lot of melee stuff. Although for some reason they still like running up to you and trying to do melee regardless, which is why pretty much the plan here is just Ichimonji, but over and over. I'm just hit him with the Ichimonji, well, provided they actually run up to you. And then when they think, you know, hey, he couldn't possibly do another Ichimonji, nope, do another Ichimonji. Then you think, okay, he's got to be getting tired at this point. There's no way that he's going to do it. Nope, here's another Ichimonji. It's a great move for this fight. Just would highly recommend not getting hit by the grab attack they have, because that one does pretty much all of your damage. I mean, you know, getting shot point blank in your chest. But yeah, I didn't even bother with deflection a lot of the time. Well, that sucked. Anyway, I think I'm just going to start playing Sekiro by going, like, one mini-boss a day, and then, I don't know, every week I'll put out a single episode. This rate, it's good. It'll still take like to the end of the year, but good lord. Hey, I finally got through it though. Neat. This looks like I'm gonna be fighting something. Nah? You sure? Alright then. Like, really? Huh. Oh, okay, anyway. Where am I actually going right now is the real question. Because I have no idea. I mean, I thought I was in the Yashina Depths, and now I'm outside in a forest. I guess it didn't actually go all that deep after all. Just the bottom of the cliff here or whatever. Anywho, we'll only need one more prayer bead, which will be pretty nice, I think. What's this? I have no idea. Also, it's apparently pretty cold out here. See the wolf's breath? Interesting. Oh, awesome. Getting sneak attacked by chickens. Just a day in the life of Shinobi, eh? Am I in the Great Hollow right now? Is that what's going on? Finally getting below one of the arch trees, I suppose, and seeing what's up. Also, it's night. Maybe this is some sort of magical thing, which is why... Yeah, send me down there. What you got? Great. Still haven't been able to effectively use those. I mean... What? That wasn't a grab? Also, I didn't die? Yep. So, these appear to be ghosts. Just, you know, for the record. I mean, you can still death blow them all the same, but, I don't even know. What is going on? Cool, great, nice haul. Reminds me a lot of being in the, what was it, the Misty Woods? The one in Dark Souls 2, where you had the various ghosts around here. Except this is a little bit more inexplicable. Actually, it was pretty inexplicable even back in Dark Souls 2, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I'm really starting to learn the use of that move. It seems to be pretty good. A lot of upgrade materials, so maybe this will actually be useful before I go on with the game proper. Because there is no way that you're intended to jump down here. That would be crazy. Oh, excuse me, I didn't see you. And I think you can understand why. Oh, they are literally just coming out of the woodwork, eh? Too bad that snap peas don't seem to exist. What, really? Something that could just get the death blow there and go. Oh. Wait a second, is that a headless? What? I guess there's one. You know, I was just talking about the Shirikodama, a mythical organ, which, again, is really weird. Like, a mythical organ. And, usually that's a scene when you are around Kappas, the water demons, which I guess need literally your butt ball. That's what it's called. Okay, I gave it a try. Just kind of swoosh on out of here. Sorry, headless. I'm going to look at that lump of fat wax later, because I am pretty interested in exactly what that is. Where am I right now? What is this place? I mean, I guess it makes sense with all the other ghosties around here that I'm going to have other things occurring. Ah, he still got it. Fair enough. There's got to be something else around there and not just a headless fight, but maybe there is. Maybe that's it. Huh. don't know. I'm in the Ashina Depths. What does this say, actually? It'll probably give me a little bit of a clue. Hidden forest. Cool. All right, well, I'm guessing that if I don't actually jump down there, there'll probably be something a little bit more interesting around, potentially. Oh, I missed this. I mean, not that I need a Mibu Balloon of Soul, anyway. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really think that those are doing too much of anything for me until I'm going to really be going on the hunt for items, after all. Get on the hunt. Get after you. Oh. Huh. First off. Shut up over there. What up? Well, I mean, if I saw the Buddha on the road, I would kill him. That's for all you classic Cone fans. I'm more interested in the Maboroshi no Kirite. Well, Kirite. Just a thing you can do? Hey, thanks, dude. Anything else to say? Okay, yeah, we heard it. Interesting. So, sure, why not? I assume that's going to be some form of a boss, if not a boss. What do you mean, if not a boss? That makes no sense at all, but, Anyway, I can go check out that a little bit later. I am missing a bunch of items here, if I'm not looking around, it seems, though. Anywho. So yeah, it seems like I have just gone firmly into, like, some sort of Sekiro side quest type of deal. Ah, come on. Inhabited by chicken and ghost. And quite a few of both of those. Still would like to actually fight some of these headless, but now that I know there's multiple ones, it doesn't really feel as pertinent to go back and fight the one near the castle. I know there's no real point, but why not? Yeah, I'm really going to be using those all the time. I'll leave them to their business. Yeah, there you go. Hole in the second floor, you see. Ghost dog. Ah, great stupid ghost dogs. No relation to the movie Ghost Dog. Ghost dogs. Oh man, is this gonna turn out to be like the is this gonna turn out to be like a ghostly form of the sculptor or something? It's like, ah, my evil's here or whatever. And then if I looked a little bit closer, this entire area would turn out to be the dilapidated temple. Because this feels like they've done that before, certainly, back in Dark Souls 3 and all that. Wouldn't really surprise me if it suddenly appeared here. Oh no, just a body. I thought it had the look of an umbrella. I don't know. Maybe that just... Alright, what else we got here? I'm gonna aside from a bunch of these schmoes to kill. Oh, the constant spawning is getting to me here. Alright, let me up here. Nah. Nice flute playing, though. I guess. I gotta actually go equip up the night monocular, or whatever it's called. Night jar monocular. Get a good look at this. By good look, I mean apparently nothing. I gave an attempt. What do you want from me? Alright, is this a place I can go? Because it is much more higher. I need to get over that tree. It seems like the... Oh. Wait, is that Juzo? Or somebody not dissimilar to Juzo, I guess? Do you mind? No, these are baboons. What the hell, even? Alright, well, this is unexpected. And they learn to use swords. Great. Where is that coming from? Tokujiro. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I can deal with that guy a little bit later. In the meantime... Right. Nightjar. In the meantime, I have no idea where I'm getting shot at from. Yeah. I'll deal with you later. I just said that. Look, there ain't no mountain high enough to also any sort of barrier to me just kind of moving on for the time being. Alright, is this the area that I want to go to now? Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at what is a lump of fat wax. I'm betting it's probably just some... Yeah. Occultic. Ugh. Interesting. Yeah, and here we go. Just have to get over to this area to actually get up on top of the tree here. Well, let's just take a look around quick, see what's in here, and then probably call it an episode as I need to go, like, take forever fighting this guy. As you would expect. Interesting. Also, what? Mist Noble. Seems a little too easy. Alright, so what's the deal? What's the gimmick? What'd you do? Oh. Oh. Neat. Ooh. Okay. This is an interesting thing. What did... Like... I hope I didn't kind of lose the ability to fight Tokujiro. I kind of wanted to do that. But alright. Cool, I guess. I hope that guy was not, like, supposed to not be killed. Because that's one of those things that... When that happens, it makes me feel like maybe there was some sort of... shenanigans occurring. Huh. Still keeping my head on a swivel here. Maybe I made some sort of horrible mistake, and it's like, no, you weren't supposed to do that yet. Anyway, it definitely seems suspicious. To be certain. Oh, well, let's go see if I can find that one guy again and be like, hey, yo, that guy didn't like the Buddha? Well, now he is hella dead. Dog. Well, this will be a good way to test if I can go fight Tokujiro still. He's just been, I don't know, hanging around here. Has he? Oh, he has. Good. There's that stupid sniper. Okay, well, I can go do that thing. Oh. Huh, apparently missed that. I can go do that a little bit later. For the time being, though, I think that, yeah, I'll go see whatever my reward is, and then... I don't know if that's actually, like, been an episode length, but it feels like it. I see you guys were actually real. Well, regardless, the Miss Noble was a practitioner of witchcraft, and really, I mean, I can't allow that to go on. Such a thing would be unthinkable. And just jump up here? Cool. Adamantine scrap. Wow. Well, to be perfectly honest, kind of expected a little bit, like, more of a boss fight. But at the same time, I'm also glad that it wasn't too difficult, because I could use a little bit of a break, really. Playing the game here. Hey, cool. Ooh. Like a couple of them. Oh, Headless is still here, too. I mean, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I gotta still deal with Headless. Seems like that dude's gonna be tough when I actually, like, make an attempt there. Yo. Okay, then. I do not understand this area. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, first things first. Take out those monkeys. Boy, are they real obnoxious if you leave them alive. But thankfully, just hitting them with a couple shuriken will pretty easily do that. You'll also set up, the guy's name isn't Juzo, but, what is it again? I mean, he'll, when he sees that his monkey friends have died under mysterious circumstances, he'll immediately start looking away, which gives you the ability to very quickly set up a death blow, which is good, because this guy's got a lot of health, and he... I mean, getting one death blow is hard. Tokujiro, yeah, that's the name. Alright, so pretty much, I mean, the strategy when it came to Juzo was, you know, let him get distracted by the other dude, and then don't actually... And then just, like, run away whenever he starts looking at you. Can't quite do that here. And really, although I tried to do deflection a lot of the time, I eventually just decided I'm gonna walk away, wait for him to attack, and then just run up and get a bunch of hits in. This is very much one where you're not just looking for posture damage, but also a lot of vitality damage, too, to make sure that the posture damage sticks. Unlike the other couple fights that I had this episode, it was not as easy as just making sure that you're on them all the time. Now, this one took a little bit. Very frustrating. That said, if you have monkeys here at the same time, it's just 1,000 times worse. Of all the various prosthetic stuff I've got here, it just feels like I've gotten so much use out of having a decent amount of range with the shuriken that has quickly become my favorite. Probably going to be upgrading that more than any of the other prosthetic arts, at least for the time being. If I get told that there's one that's a lot better, maybe I'll be looking into using that a little bit more. But for right now, shuriken is just meeting and exceeding all of my needs there. Another thing with Tokujiro is whenever he goes for a drink of another sip of the potion, you can get a lot of hits in on dude. Just kind of got to keep your head on a swivel for when he starts attacking again. also a good time for you to heal as well. I mean, drinks for everybody, after all. But yeah, close to getting both of his posture and health down right now, which is ridiculous. And although I could have probably been a little bit more aggressive there, not necessary at all. I'd already been doing this fight for long enough that I wanted to just finish it here, even if that required boring play. The greatest of all sins. Yep, just barely beat out posture over vitality. And I do believe that this is also another necklace, another prayer bead necklace. So, hey, more health. I mean, I know last time I got a prayer bead necklace, I was saying that Wolf was getting pretty tanky. He is not. Everything's still killing me in like 2 hits. Or at least one big combo. Oh, health is just... It is just nothing in this game. I mean, to no surprise, but it's still frustrating. It's just like, yay, I got my health up, and yet doesn't actually matter that much. Oh well. A little bit more lore there related to the... I guess the bull I fought? I have no idea. Alright, with mini-bosses out of the way, let's get to seeing what's behind this house. Before I completely forget. Because there is a path back here. I didn't notice it at first. It'll take me a second, embarrassingly enough. But no, I know. Mist Noble was not the last thing here. And I might also... And judging by how easy that dude was, I can imagine that it's probably not the last time I'm going to be seeing them either. Because that was suspicious. I don't know, for some reason this reminds me a lot of the Forbidden Woods, just in the basic stylings here. Speaking of which, you know, I was thinking about it lately. Haven't really been a whole lot of characters with covered up eyes in Sekiro just yet. Usually something that's been a pretty big mainstay in Dark Souls and especially Bloodborne. All over the place. I mean, almost nobody had uncovered eyes in that game. Miyazaki's just a big fan for some reason. Also, what? No more chicken? Because I was getting used to having to run through 1,000,000 of those every single time. Alright. I guess I'll go down to that statue then. Anything else I want to get here real quick? Might be another one of the treasure carp down here with another river, so I should be on lookout for those. I am still missing a lot of stuff in the estate, I know that, but I did find that one thing there. Specifically, it was a giant fish in the river near the estate for that. All right, where am I right now? Mibu Village. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I remember somebody saying that like the entrance to the Mibu Village was around here somewhere. So around the not the depths, but the yeah, I thought so. But the place where I was fighting, that's fine. Not like these dudes are very threatening. They do appear to be coming up from the earth itself. So that could be an issue. Not really surprised that I mean, it says that that Ashina kind of worships the water as a like font of holiness in one way or another, so it doesn't really surprise me that, you know, the Mibu village, which is supposed to be associated with water, might have some unusual things going on in here. Oh, it's Memorial Mob. Wait, who's been dying around here? I guess there were all those ghosts, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
また供養衆あり死ねぬものでもお構いなしじゃさあ
So why are you around again, ghosts?
ご供養していきなされ
Yeah, all right. What you got? What you got? Reduces terror. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Hey, this reminds me a lot of actually Death's Gambit, which had a very similar sort of system where you could get different health flasks in the form of the Phoenix Feathers that could like give you buffs or heal status effects. That's pretty cool. I'm down with this. Sure. Treasure carp. Yep. Okay, so around here. Sake. Probably for upgrading things. Bulging coin purses. This would be quite nice. I would very much enjoy getting that just for the headless dudes alone, because I mean those are the only. Now that I'm beating the Shichimen warrior, it's not like I'm going to be building up terror from that. It still did that way too early. Really makes me wonder how many of these guys I'm fighting much earlier than I should be doing. All right. There's a lot of sneaky bits around here. A lot of sneakable areas around here for good reason, I'm assuming. And yeah, that would be it. Dude's just wielding a bunch of farming equipment. Reminds me a lot of Dark Souls 2 again. Down in Brightstone Cave, Seldora. Alright. Okay. Seems like that's probably the lion's share of dudes running around here, though, I would think. Pacifying agent, terror. I'm willing to bet that whatever sort of boss is around here is probably one that is going to be inflicting some terror, or at least terrible abilities. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm far enough away from them. On the giant stick, and since I've been doing it all episode here, reminds me a lot of Dark Souls 3, where dudes held giant sticks were annoying. Also, blah, 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 Bloodborne and Fishing Village. Hamlet. Just go. Somebody saw me. Whomstead of? I don't know. Just some guy down there. Well, it's not like I need to go grab every single one of these items. More often than not, it's probably not going to be too much of anything of interest anyway. However, here in the house, there might be something cool. Maybe. Or not. Ah. There's nobody around here, is there? Well, I don't really say cool. Now, how do I leave this place? Probably just like this. No? Can I open stuff from this side? No, alright, I guess I'm just I don't know, for some reason I thought that was going to be like a... Crap. Well, that's not an item, that's just light. Alright, well, it's not like that guy even sees me anymore anyway. Okay. Nice tree. You know, for being such a holy village, I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of here. Just seems like a sort of the residential area of the estate as of just yet. Alright, they would definitely see me if I got up there. Probably be okay from this point, though. Aha. Careful. There, that's at least one enemy that's not going to be running at me if they happen to see me. Can I sneak right over here and grab this real quick? No, if I just keep going, though, I might be able to. Ooh, nice. More upgrade materials. I'm going to have to look into doing a little bit of that. I'm going to have to look into doing a little bit of upgrade material nonsense soon enough. Because I have all of the... I have a lot of things to do stuff with that. I just... Alright. Don't really have the money for it. Supple strength. Alright, anything else before I just go... Oh, that wasn't a thing I could jump onto? I guess not. Alright, fine. Ooh. sneak around here for a second. Okay. Actually successfully doing a little bit of shinobi work for once. I'm almost proud of myself. I do see that over there, though. So... yeah. Oh, there's no real good way to get in here, so let's just... get in here and start going. Start going to town. Ah, that's not a problem. Because there's enough death blows to be had. These guys are fairly weak. As of just yet. I suppose we'll see in the future kind of how... interesting. Intermediate and higher rank. Good. And nice. I do need some of that. Only one, though, is a little bit disappointing. Pacifying agent. Yeah, I still don't know where I'm going to be able to get a decent amount of divine confetti. It's like I'm good going through here. Yeah. No issue. That wasn't terrible at all. I mean, kind of screwed it up a little bit at the end, but that's fine. Watermill. All right, well. Aside from reminding me a lot of Okami, that's not of tremendous plot importance, I would say. How do I get up there? Can I... no. What if I were to go over on this side? So I want to get whatever's up there. That looks important enough to maybe be something. At least that's my assumption. What you got? Oh, wow, yeah. No, real important. I'll do a little bit of checking around here later for that treasure carp that I was saying. As it is, if I can avoid too much battling, I think that would behoove me. Okay. Decent amount of dudes over there. This feels like the way to a boss, though. And I want to see what it is so that I can start grinding up against it right now. As one does with everything in this game. Kind of shocking that I haven't run into a mini-boss just yet, because... Hey, I was just talking about the eye coverings. And granted that this is a very classic type of, what are they called? Konbuso? Monks? Sure.
Naze naku.
悲しいのです。
Asked and answered.
悲しい。
今頃は作座様。どこにどうしてございましょう。それがわからぬのが悲しいのです。会えずともせめて知りたい。なれど頼りを出しても帰ってこぬ。誰も居場所を教えてくれぬ。ねえ、御仁、作座様はいずこですか？あなたもだんまりどうして皆隠すのですか？
What? Oh, come on! And great, she's got freaking ghost abilities. Doesn't seem to inflict terror, though. Oh, well. Let's just see how difficult this is going to be. Okay. All right, it's going to be somewhat difficult. I'm going to spend another half hour fighting another character here. Another Ichimonji fight here. I mean, it's really frustrating that despite the fact that she doesn't actually start aggressive to you, you can't get a death blow on her immediately. which is too bad, because that would have been real useful. One of the skills that I got for this fight is the ability to start up weapon arts in mid-air, which I use a lot because she always uses a sweeping attack after one of her very specific kind of dive moves. This one here. So you get to deflect there, jump, start up the Ichimonji, hit her twice. It is a lot of posture damage that you can deal, and also a little bit of health there too. I mean, pretty much every single one of her combos, yeah, if you can get her to do that as many times as possible, just for the best. Make sure you walk back a little bit so that you don't accidentally start hitting around her rather than on top of her. Because for some reason the wolf has a little bit of trouble aiming that move. I have no idea why. But yeah, every single one of her moves is very punishable. It's just frustrating to hit her otherwise. It's something of a passive fight. Honestly, I could probably stay in one spot and then just kind of react to what she's doing more than actually being on the offensive. Because, you know, she's flying. She flies a lot. And that means that she's pretty much perpetually just right out of your reach. You ever play the NES version of Ghosts and Goblins? One of the Red Armirs? Those type of characters, which did almost the exact same thing. Yeah, it's always great when you see that move, because it's only one deflection point and then one extremely punishable move. But yeah, it's usually deflect three hits, and then back up once, and when she goes for the perilous attack, Ichimonji twice. It's not easy. This still did take me that half hour that I promised earlier, but I got it. Also, Ichimonji really does keep your posture at a good place, which I think I also say immediately after this, but bears repeating, I suppose. All right, there we go. And once again, Ichimonji proves to be the best. Oh, man. Well, there might have also been some sort of quest where I actually find Lord whatever his name was and actually do something with that, but there's also a good chance that there wouldn't have been. But once again, I would like to say thank you, Ichimonji. And I just realized that I got no money for that, so there's no actual point in going back. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that huge posture recovery as well as posture damage helps out a lot, especially when enemies can take 50 million hits and you can only take 2. Alright, continuing on here. And I guess that's the way to get up here in case I fall. Also, there appears to be a chest over there, which, yeah, I don't know, I'll go get later or something. I want to go see what the next boss is that I gotta go fight before end the episode. Because you know there's going to be one. It is non-negotiable. And what do we got over here? And I will just leave them to their... I don't know, whatever they're doing. I'm just going to go. Ain't even going to worry about it. There's been a lot of mini-bosses. Haven't really seen a whole lot of regular bosses, so, and here it is. It's Corrupted Monk. Looks like a big old ghosty ghost man. Oh, this is gonna be real cool. That said, first thing I'm noticing, only one death blow. Which is great. Very happy to see that. Ah, okay. Well, it's going to take me some time to actually get used to the, you know, hits here. But I think for right now, that should probably do it for an episode. I'll probably start with the death of the Corrupted Monk next time. But for right now, it's going to take some time to actually get used to that moveset, as you do.